You have just one more day to cast your vote in the midterm elections, and tonight we're paying close attention to one of the most competitive and expensive races in Virginia. It's the 7th Congressional District race between Abigail Spanberger and Vega. Our Matthew Torres has been speaking with political experts before their big night. And Matthew, we've been talking about this. This race could help determine who controls the House. Definitely. It's going to be closely watched. This race was a fresh start for GOP candidate Vega, who's been a favorite of national Republicans, even though her opponent, Representative Abigail Spanberger, has experience winning 2 elections. A newly redrawn district meant having to appeal to completely new constituents. A tight race between Democratic incumbent Abigail Spanberger and GOP newcomer Vega for Virginia's 7th Congressional District seat.
It's not going to be a landslide by any means, but we have Spanberger as a little bit of a favorite.
J. Miles Coleman was about to his crystal ball at the UVA Center for Politics, says Spanberger being more moderate plays to her advantage. But he wouldn't be surprised if Vega pulls through.
This race almost seems like it's sort of a proxy war between Spanberger and Youngkin, because Youngkin has been a very visible surrogate for Vega.
Spanberger won each of the last 2 general elections with just over 50% of the votes. But the 7th Congressional District has since transformed by last year's redistricting.
Had this district been in place in 2020, it would have given Joe Biden 52% of the vote. That's exactly what it gave Glenn Youngkin 1 year later. So that to me says there are a lot of voters in the middle who could probably go for either party. I don't think it's too much of a strike against Spanberger to be newer to a district where a lot of the residents are new themselves there.
We've reported on how Spanberger raised and spent more money than Vega from July until September. Our source is the Federal Election Commission. We verified the latest campaign filings from the first 2.5 weeks of October. Spanberger raising around $37,000 more compared to Vega. The Republican opponent spending $776,000. For Spanberger, it's $901,000, leaving both candidates with less cash on hand than the previous filing period. And Coleman says every time Spanberger ran, she's had to raise more than $7 million, which he describes as being on a constant fundraising mode. He considers Vega a prestigious fundraiser for a Republican challenger vying for a key seat. Leslie. Yeah, she's had a lot of national help there, too, with that, Matthew. Thank you.